Hello class, this video is for your discussion board. I wanted to make it so that you could hear the problems being read to you and so that I could explain the methods that you need to use, okay? So let's take a look at number one. Number one says, the cafeteria ladies are making hot dogs for the school picnic. They have made 50 already and need 200 all together. So they already have 50, but they need 200. So how many more will they need to? There are two ways that you can solve this problem. So the first way is you can count by tens starting at 50. So that means we know 50 is the number that they give us. They have 50 hot dogs. So we need to skip count by tens all the way to 200. So that means if I had, let's say, a hundreds chart in front of me, I would find 50 on it, and then I would start skip counting, right? So 50, if I add 10 to 50, it becomes 60, 70, 80. So we're just going to skip count by 10. So you're adding 10 each time. Or you can click on the link right here to use base 10 blocks. So you can put out your 5 10 sticks to represent 50, and then you can figure out how many more you need to equal 200, right? So we know we need to have some in the hundreds place. So you can think about which way is easier for you to solve this problem. Then, whatever strategy you picked, so if you decided to skip count by tens, then for this next problem, you need to use the base 10 blocks. If you use the base 10 blocks for the first problem, then you need to use the skip counting method for the second problem, okay? So you need to make sure you use both methods, one for each problem, okay? So your second problem says, Sally the chicken has entered an egg laying contest. She has laid 80 eggs already and needs 140 eggs altogether to win. How many more eggs does she need to lay? So once again, if in the last one you use base 10 blocks, then for this problem, you're going to start at 80 and you're going to skip count by 10 all the way up to 140. So that means I would start at 80, add 10. Remember, we're only changing the tens place then. So I would go 80, 90, 100, and so on until I reach 140. I will also make sure there's a hundreds chart posted so that on this page so that you can use that to help you as well. If you used skip counting by tens for problem 1, then you're going to use your base 10 blocks for problem 2, okay? And then I actually already gave you your sentence starters for both problems. So this is how I want you to format your post. Number 1, you'll write they need blank more hot dogs. So you'll write in your number, and then I solved it by, and then which method, and then same for number 2. So this is how you should format it. Then I want you to tell me which method you thought was easier. So did you like skip counting better, or did you like using the base 10 blocks better? Okay, so that is our discussion for today.